The monument. Situated on a towering hill at the edge of my town, there is an ancient monument. It is a massive head carved from a single block of stone. Flowers grow at the top like a crown. The eyes are closed as if in a deep meditation. She is named Grace. Who decided the monument's name was Grace, I couldn't say, but that's how it's always been. On any given day, you can climb the worn, weathered steps that lead to the very top of Grace and stand among the flowers that grow there and nowhere else. No one remembers who built it or even why, or even how old it is. The elders of the village would say it was made in the likeness of an ancient ancestor. It's reassuring to think that our humble town has roots stretching back centuries. Each morning, her face lights up in the golden glow of the rising sun, and she greets the day for us. We have a tradition that everyone climbs to the top at least once. The winding steps are uneven and rough. The difficult climb is considered a rite of passage. You're not brave until you've proved it by climbing the ragged stone stairs that crisscross the way up. The steps are so varied and steep that you have to keep your focus on each and every step, or risk losing your footing and taking a tumble to the ground below. But I've never known anyone to fall from grace. From the top, you can see the entire village and beyond. You can look out over the colorful rooftops to the green countryside and see City Hall, the theater, the airship hangars, and even the old navigation towers. Standing at the top in the breeze and the warm sun, smelling the flowers, the busyness of the world drops away. It's quiet and peaceful. My mind stops racing. The elders say that this calm feeling is a message from the ancestors. I have visited Grace a few times over the years. I go there when I need to figure things out or clear my head. Sometimes I find little trinkets and offerings on small altars left behind by previous visitors. They are left as tokens of respect. I think these gifts keep Grace from feeling alone. On my last climb there, I discovered something strange. On a sun-bleached wooden altar, I found a worn image of an older man. He was happy and smiling, as if caught mid-laughter. He had a small scar on his forehead, just like the one I had. I got it when I fell out of a treehouse that I had built with my father. I turned the photo over and read the name on the back. It was my name. There was a date written on it, but it was 40 years in the future. I placed the photo back on the small altar and quietly walked back to town, wondering if I was being tricked or somebody was playing a joke on me. That evening, as we sat down for dinner, I asked my uncle about this event. He just shrugged and smiled and said, "That's Grace. I think she just wants you to know you're going to have a long, happy life, so stop worrying so much." Later, I asked some of my friends if they had visited the monument. I was surprised to discover that they had all visited on the same day I was there, but we never saw each other. We never passed each other climbing the stairs. They were there for most of the day, but we never crossed paths. When I asked them if they thought this was odd, they just smiled and said, "Grace makes time for everyone. We just have to climb the steps."